Someone is coming to visit me. Ta 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 ta. Fucking amazing car. But here is another guest that has arrived. Hey there, children. Well, this is actually a quote from Fallout 3, which was said by some dog or some OG dog. Yeah, what DJ, yeah, whatever. For some reason, I just had it in my head. But hello, comrades. That's what I actually want to say. I had almost like 1.5 week holiday, so small break from here and from all the vlogging. Anyway, we're starting again because I'm back from my holiday, and actually I'm back from the gym, and I want to go to the shower and get some fresh clothes, but someone is coming to visit me very soon, at any particular moment actually, so at any given moment, sorry. So some updates that have happened in the last couple of weeks. No, actually in the last 2 weeks. Oh, there's the cleaning lady coming down. I probably better say hi to her and tell her what rooms that we're going to need, because it's, well, the hotel is doing pretty well actually. So let's do that. Okay, that's sorted. So now let's go back to the updates. First of all, finally I got my, let me see. The special guest has already arrived. I will get back to the updates, but first look at that. That is a Yugo, something from the former Yugoslavia, and kind of the Lada of the Balkan state. But yeah, let's go there and I will tell you about the updates later and not what we're going to do.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi.
Привет, Georgie.
Здравствуйте. This is amazing.
Wanna park it in front of the garage?
Yeah, sure, of course. Yeah, I'd love to. Hi.
Andrzej, nice to meet
Misha, nice meeting you.
Ajde, parkiraj na garażu. Srđan.
I'm desperately hoping we will do a lap later today, and that's
Fingers crossed.
yeah. But so far it looks good.
You know better, you're here all the time.
It actually did it the second time already. Does it happen all the time when you switch off the engine? It shoots?
Yeah, it got lots of fuel, so when it's running on low RPMs, it got stuck inside.
That's the feature we're gonna use for Boosted Boris video.
There's definitely something interesting.
Yeah. Cool, so you did driving all the way from Serbia or not?
No, we put it on the trailer.
Ah, okay.
It would be too much pain because
Yeah.
my ears are hurting after 5 minutes of driving it. So
So plexiglass.
no, it's Lexan actually.
Yeah. Rear too, or?
Yeah, only windshield is the glass.
Yeah, safety reasons.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
amazing.
Help yourself, look around. If you want, I can hold the hood. I guess.
Of course. Fiat. That's not really a Fiat.
It's mostly Fiat, Lancia and Zastava. So
Wow.
it's a little bit dirty, but who cares?
Hey, who cares? This is amazing. So is this a factory engine, Lancia, or?
No, it's the same family of the engines. It's the Fiat Sox engine. They are used in Yugos as the factory engines, but those are 1100 cc's and 1.3 liters.
Okay.
And this one is 1.6 liter.
Okay.
So it's
Okay, I'm gonna stop for now. You want to see more? Check out the Boosted Boris video down below, because yeah, this asks for Boris material. So see you later.
Pisat ćemo ga na pola, brate.
no pola, bajsao gore, brate, vežemo gurtnama.
I gotta upload it for Boris as well.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So he wanted to have a souvenir, and he's like, "Hey, can I have this small piece of the piston here?" I'm like, "No, when you come to Boris, you get better things. So have a bumper. It's taking place here anyway." And will you be able to fit it in your car? Or?
Yes, of course.
So you have the light over here, maybe it's still working.
It's a homemade.
Homemade? No, seriously.
You see, it was something like whatever before,
like
so,
pineapple, no, the grape juice or something.
yeah. Vino.
From my grandfather. He has a...
Ah.
How скажи очень? Vanya.
Yeah, Vanya.
Yeah.
And this is not vodka, it's like grappa or something.
It's rakia.
Rakia?
Yes.
Amazing. I'm happy that they got better. Okay, so they gone. We'll be heading out to the track later tonight. But first, the update. Yeah, where was I? So, this has finally arrived. A good friend of mine, David, he actually bought it all the way in the UK, and he's originally from Holland, so he was on a business trip at the UK or something, and he called me like, hey, you still want the GT3 RS? I always want the GT3 RS, but I especially want this one, Lego. A lot of friends of mine already own one, and they told me that it's pretty complicated to build one. I do not doubt my skills, but if they say so, I believe them. But the most important part is that they say it took them like 2 or 3 days if you build it like 2 or 3 hours a day or 4 hours a day. So that means I definitely, unfortunately, do not have time to build that thing. But once the season has ended, which is almost in 2 months, I will definitely start building it, so we will have some vlog about it or something anyway. Another update, apart from my messy desk, is this. Picture that Daniel, the photographer, de la Filta, has shot earlier for his exam, and he made me this nice gift, which is on aluminum, which is freaking nice. Now, finally, big major update. Tomorrow, my dear friend Tim, you may know him as Shmi150, is coming over here and he's bringing 4 cars. Now, I made him a small surprise that he doesn't know of. You know the sign above the window on the opposite side where the sign of Speedworks used to be? Guess what? This is basically one big Shmi150 sign that will be on the ring garage. So I'm very excited to see his reactions to that. Now, having given you all the updates, I hope you care about the updates. I'm going back to the track now. Not back to the track, I haven't been there yet, but I'm going to the track. We're gonna shoot additional footage with the Yugo, onboard footage. And I've almost arrived at the track. There is a slight traffic jam, the entrance is right there and we are standing far way back on the road. So something tells me it's going to be fairly busy tonight, but I hope it's only a guess, but I guess we will see. Okay, the truck is still not open and I'm at the overflow car park, and in fact, look what's next to me. The Yugo that we are going to shoot. Well, actually we're gonna make an onboard video. But first, food, dinner, Devil's Diner to be precise.
Achtung, eine Durchsage. Die Nordschleife ist ab sofort für Touristenfahrten geöffnet, jedoch nur PKWs, keine Motorräder. The track is open now for tourist driving, only cars,
Finally.
no motorcycles.
So I'm pretty sure, yeah, the ring taxi is going out. It's going to be pretty crazy the first couple of minutes. Everyone has been waiting for over an hour here, full of adrenaline. We're finally in the car and hopefully we can get on the track as soon as possible because we only have like half an hour left. And there's a nice Gallardo. There's another Gallardo over there, which is the facelift model. There's a ring garage car. So, yeah. I also hope those guys who rented the GT86 can have enough lap time for today, track time. So we're done with our lap and it was amazing. It's definitely one of the top 3 cars, maybe even #1 car that I've been a passenger in this year. I mean, I did some crazy ass cars, but mostly, I mean, to be honest, they're common here around the Nürburgring, whether it's a race car or whatever, but this is something crazy. It's something, well, few people can say that they've driven the Yugo around the Nürburgring. Right now it's 7 hours 14 minutes. So there's definitely no chance for a second lap, but amazing car, fucking amazing car. Good job on building it. Thank you. So, oh yeah, and we actually overtook some cars. To check the full onboard video, check the description, there'll be a link down below. And for now, we're probably gonna get some dinner. There's one more thing I want to show you, and it's freaking amazing. Look how easy it is to get out a car with a roll cage. just as if there is no roll cage at all. So we're back at the overflow car park, and there's one thing I want to show you. Look, far over there, like over there where the GoPro is pointing at, there are still people coming off the track in the traffic jam. And we got out of the car, had some talks with the guys from RSR, from the Ring Banana, talked about the car, showed the car, came back here, took us like, I don't know, 5 minutes, and there are still people coming down. So for a Tuesday night or evening, it's crazy. It's really crazy. It's the height of the season, and yeah, I hope that the guys from over the GT86 were able to do their lap, second lap. We'll see. So back at Ring Garage, as you can see, the car is back. They only managed to do one lap of Nordschleife, but however, because they were smart, actually, that's the first point, the guys who rented the car, and because the Grand Prix was open, they decided not to come back here and say, we were only did one lap. No, they did another session of the Grand Prix track, and that's pretty much the same as one lap of Nordschleife, so that was okay. We got some guests arrived at the hotel for tonight. I'm currently waiting for Andre and the rest of the crew with the Yugo, because we're gonna out for dinner, or maybe do some small track walk, but dinner first. But here is another guest that has arrived and is staying in our hotel. Old school Celica Toyota. This is pretty amazing. Should actually make a video about this car as well, but it's freaking cool. And they actually did a lap today on the Nürburgring as well. On the Nordschleife, if you want to be precise, because Nürburgring can be Nordschleife and the Grand Prix, but nevertheless, amazing piece of, I don't know, some will call it shitbox, but the owner actually said that he is looking to buy a 1JZ or 1JZ engine, JZ, yeah, in English, and make it a pretty cool track toy slash Hoonmobile slash whatever you want to call it. Kamrat, you should definitely make a picture of that car.
Yeah, it has some history.
Yeah,
how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Yeah.
How much miles do you have on your car now? 31,000. Ooh, GPS antenna and everything. You're going pro.
Yeah, I think it's a bit better with performance box from Logic. Without the external antenna. Sometimes I lost the connection.
Yeah.
But now it's always on. So new tires, new rotors, new brakes. But
Okay.
so everything is new now.
Yeah, well, that's what you have to do after driving for 30,000 kilometers on the track. I remember that I have to pick up our E46, which is ready, the SMG. It had some leaking problems with the steering pump. So we're gonna do that first. Let's go. Yeah, well, we basically already picked up the E46, as you can see, and we just arrived at Piston Closer. So we're gonna get some, I don't know, stick on stone or something like that. I hope you can see me, you probably can, but that's not the most important part. Sure, I didn't show you driving it or picking it up at Hoffman. Forgot about it, but here we are. This could be the end of the vlog. Now I'll probably make the end back at Ring Garage. First, food. Yugo power. I go Yugo.
Nobody goes.
First time drinking. Only one who's not drinking, actually.